Hello students, how are you? So we have started the new topic, new exercise, exercise 4.2. In this exercise, we have to find out the roots of the given quadratic equation. In the previous video, we have learned the process that how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. So today's video, we have only solved the problems related to quadratic equation, that means find out the roots. The first sum is x square minus 3x minus 10. First of all, we have to multiply 10 into 1. Here the coefficient of x square is 1, so 10 ones are 10, so we get 10. And we have to take factors so that we get 3, either adding or either subtracting. So 5 to the 5 to the 10 and 5 minus 2 will be equal to 3. Therefore, we can split 3x as minus 5x plus 2x. For subtraction, we take one number as negative and other number as positive. So we have to obtain minus 3x. So we take greater number as negative and lesser number as positive. Now take two pairs. First two terms one pair and second two terms contribute second pair. In the first pair, we can common x. Inside the bracket, we get x minus 5. And in the second pair, we can divide the whole terms is divided by 2. So we can common 2 and get x minus 5. X minus 5 will be common factor, and in the second bracket we get x plus 2. Here we get x is equal to x minus 5 is equal to 0 we take, then we get x is equal to 5, and if we take x plus 2 is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to minus 2. These are the solutions. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation x square minus 3x minus 10. Okay. So by this process, we can obtain the roots of every quadratic equation. Okay. Now second sum is second sum is 2x square plus x minus 6. Okay. This sum is also performed by the same process. Okay. Performed by the same process. First of all, multiply first and last coefficient. 6 to the 12 and take the factor of 12 so that we get 1. Here the coefficient of x is 1, so that we get 1. Then what is the factor of 12? 6 2s are 12, 4 3s are 12 and 12 1s are 12. By which factor we get 1? I think 4 3s are 12. If you take 4 3s are 12, then 4 minus 3 we get 1. Is it clear? Okay. Then we can take, then we split 1x as 4x minus 3x. Clear? Then we get plus x. Okay. This pair and this pair. Now take common as 2x. Then we get x plus 2. In this factor, in this pair, we can common 3 minus 3. Then we get x plus 2. Again, x plus 2 will be common factor. In the second bracket, we get 2x minus 3. Okay. If we take x plus 2 as 0, then we get x is equal to minus 2. And if we take 2x minus 3 is equal to, then we get 2x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3 upon 2. Here 2 is in the multiply form. So if this 2 goes to right side, becomes division. So these are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Do you understand about this? Okay. Now next we have the root problem. That means the number is given in the root form. The coefficients is given in the root form. Then how can we perform? We can perform same process. In the factorization method, you have only one process, that means by splitting middle term. Don't worry about the numbers, that means either it is in the root form, either it is the upon form, that is rational form. Don't worry about the problem. Only apply the rules and you get the answer. Understand? First of all, multiply first term and last term. So you can multiply here root 2 into 5 root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2 we get, and 5. 2 5s are we get 10. That means by this multiplication we get 10. Is it clear? Now we have to take here the multiplication will be 10, so that we get 10, and 10 will be factorized as 5 plus 10. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7 we get. Okay, then how can we write? Root 2x square plus 7x can be written as 5x plus 2x. Okay, plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Clear? Here the common factor is the x, so we can common x. Inside the bracket we get root 2x plus 5. Here it is root 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2, and x is the x. Then in this form we have the common factor as root 2. So inside the bracket we get root 2x plus 5, okay, is equal to 0. Again root 2x plus 5, and in the second bracket x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Clear? First of all we take root 2 x plus 5 is equal to 0, then root 2x is equal to minus 5, and x will be equal to minus 5 upon root 2. This is the answer. Again we take x plus root 2 is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to minus 2. Okay, and this will be the answer. And this is the method to find out the roots of the given quadratic equation by factorization method and by the method of splitting middle term. Okay, now fourth sum can be solved as, fourth sum is 2x square minus x plus 1 upon 8 is equal to 0. So what is the process of solving this sum? First of all, we take LCM of this quadratic equation. So you can take LCM. Okay, we get 8 to the 16x square. Okay, we get 8x and we get plus 1. We have to perform cross multiplication. Then we get 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to how much? 0. This all multiply by 1. This same number we get 8 into 0, 0. 16 minus 16. Take the factor of 16 so that we get 8. So 4 for the 16, 4 plus 4, 8. 4x minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Take the common factor as 4x. Inside the bracket we get 4x minus 1, and again will be the, again here is no any common factor, so we can common as minus 1. Inside the bracket we get 4x minus 1. This factor and this factor always should be same, otherwise your answer will not be right. 4x minus 1 in the second bracket also we get 4x minus 1. If we take as 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to 1 upon 4. And from this as same we get, because the factor is same. So this is the method to solve this quadratic equation like rational form. If any term is in rational form, so we can take first of all LCM and after that give the solution. Okay, last fifth sum of this form. The fifth sum is 100x square 100x square minus 20x plus 1. Okay, then 100 ones are 100, and take the factorization of 100 so that we get 20, then 10 tens are 100, and 10 plus 10 20. So we can write as 20, we can write 20x as minus 10x and minus 10x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, the first pair, the second pair. From the first pair we can common 10x, then inside the bracket we get 10x minus 1. Again we can common minus 1, inside the bracket we get 10x minus 1. Okay, 10x minus 1, second bracket 10x minus 1. Taking first term, taking fraction as, sorry, first factor as 0, then 10x is equal to 1, x will be equal to 1 upon 10. From this factor also we get 1 upon 10 because the factor is same. And this is the process to solve the inequality equation by the method of factorization, by the method of splitting middle term. In the next video, we will come for the solution of word problem like. Okay.